Hey, it's Shadow Airsoft here, and I'm here today to talk about airsoft and some of the rules and tips. So first off, for those who do not know what airsoft is kind of like paintball, except instead of shooting paintballs about that big that shoot paint, shooting about BBs about that big, and they come in different weights. You got .12s, which is probably gonna be your lightest, and you got .15s, .20s, and the weight difference is depending on what type of gun you have and depending on how powerful it is the type that you'll use in your gun. Cheap Walmart guns usually won't use .20s in. So your more powerful guns that you buy from higher quality stores and stuff like that. You're like $200, $100 guns. That's what you're using .2s and .25s in. Now, it does sting and it does hurt. So make sure you wear some type of thick clothing. It's not going to like stick in your skin or anything, but it's going to leave some welts and some bruises. And because of this, you always want to have eye protection. So Kayla, pass me the eye goggles. So, get you some eye goggles. You can buy them for like $6.91 over at Walmart. You can buy them at Target. You can buy them online. You can buy them basically anywhere. You just need something that will block your eyes. If it's not big ski goggles like this, get thinner ones. Get anything to protect your eyes because they can damage your eyes. Also, if you can, get something to cover your mouth so you don't get shot in your gums, your teeth, your lips, or in this general area. You might also want to get some gloves so you don't get shot in the knuckles because that will hurt. And just get you some stuff just to cover your legs. You might want to buy you some boots because those are the best to run in and things like that. And gear-wise, you might want to get yourself a vest and so you can stick extra clips in. You know, it's just always good to have. Gets you some nice camouflage. You know, airsoft, they use it in the military, and they also use it in police training. It's really, how can I describe it? It's more realistic than paintball. Where paintball, you don't really use camouflage, and, you know, you're shooting colors and things like that. Here, it's more realistic. The guns that you can buy, they're more realistic. They make more replicas, and they use this in police training and in the military for training, for wars and combat. That's really nice. So just make sure you get yourself some goggles. Now, I'm going to teach you some of the names and things that you might hear in airsoft. So, for the people who watch this that don't know what FPS is, it's feet per second. How fast your bullets are going. Now, for pistols, you usually want them between 2 to 300 FPS. Alright? For machine guns and things like that, you want them usually between 300 and 400. And I'm not saying this for like backyards. I mean to take this to a park, a professional place. You're going to be facing other people you don't know. Now, if you want to buy a bunch of Walmart guns that are really cheap and you want to play with your friends, that's great. Do it in your backyard. Those are backyard guns. All guns you buy from Walmart should be specifically just for your backyard. Because when you go to those professional places, people are going to have $200, $300 guns. They're going to have scopes, red dots, grenade launchers, grenades, tons of ammo. They're going to have really nice gear on, and they're going to be ready. And they're probably these people that have been playing for years and years. Me personally, I've never gone to one. I've done backyard fights for years and years. The reason why is because not because I'm not ready. It's because the guns. See, when you go there, there's certain things you want to have. You want to have protection for your face. You want to have gloves. You want to have boots. You want to have a nice gun. And when I mean a nice gun, I mean a gun that isn't fully plastic, isn't from Walmart. You probably want a couple mags. You know, you want to be completely prepared because this is something that you're going out and you're facing people that are going to have better weapons. Also in airsoft, there's many strategies. There's different ways of doing it, different techniques, and ways of learning. The best place to learn, I'm not lying, is here on YouTube. Here on YouTube, I have watched hundreds and hundreds of videos of people playing, and I've learned so many different techniques, and I've gone out and I've tested it. I've tested on my friends to see how good they are, and it's just great. So, like I said before, if you're going to buy a gun, like, for your backyard, go to Walmart. It's cheap. You know, you don't need something too fancy. But if you're going to go out, Don't buy anything under 300 FPS if you're bringing a rifle or something. And your pistol, don't get anything less than 200 FPS. Now, when I was talking about bullets earlier, .12s are usually what you're going to be putting in your pistols. They're your lightest bullets. Because, you know, your pistols are meant to be very, very powerful. They're just something that you want to keep on your side, so if your main gun jams or something bad happens to it, you always have that side. It's always good to have a side. Always good to have that side weapon. Also, it's point twos are what you're going to be usually having in like your AEGs, your machine guns, your submachine guns, things like that. And then you have like your higher ones, like .3s and your really heavy bullets. That's usually where you're having your sniper rifle. Now your sniper rifles are going to be shooting anywhere from like 450 to 500 FPS. They're going to be very powerful. The reason why is because they're sniper rifles. You're not running around blasting your way through the field. You're more stealthy. You need that extra range. You need that extra power so you can reach your opponent. Now, when I was talking about safety earlier, you need to make sure you have the right gear. You don't want to go out there wearing some regular, just old shoes and then some shorts and a shirt, because when you get shot, it's going to hurt. Not going to lie. It's going to hurt a lot. So make sure that you're fully geared up. Like I said, don't go and buy yourself like a really high and fancy gun if you've never played before. Start little. Start at Walmart or somewhere like that, just so you can get the feel of airsoft, get the use of shooting them, and get used to sport, practice a little, learn techniques, and kind of practice a little. Get some of your friends, have them buy some, just go on in the backyard, test strategies, write down things that you could do to improve, just work on it. Do that for a few months. Then once you know you have the money and you're ready to buy a higher pack gun and go out and fight other people, go ahead. Do not take a Walmart gun to the battlefield. Buy it off of G&G, E-Vike, Airsoft Station, and Airsplat, you know, bigger websites like that. And I'll write down some of those websites, maybe put some of the links in there. But I'm strongly suggesting you do not bring a plastic gun either to the field, just because with plastic weaponry, they'll break more. If you drop your gun and break it in the middle of the battlefield, that's going to suck. You're out of a weapon, and then you're screwed for the day. There goes your entire day. So make sure you get something sturdy, maybe metal or wood. Get something nice if you are going to buy a gun. Walmart guns are usually going to go anywhere from $10 to like $150. Now your $150 guns, there's going to be your like AKs and things like that. You know, like your full metal ones. And the reason why is because they don't like to sell high quality. If you're going to buy alright guns to shoot in your backyard, Walmart's your place to go, because they have anywhere from really crappy cheap guns to semi-entry level guns. There are some guns at Walmart that you can buy that you could bring to the field, but those are like your guns that are like $100, $120, $150 guns. So, and if you're going to spend that much, don't go to Walmart. Go to an actual professional store that is all about airsoft, because you're more likely to get a better deal out of that. You could probably get that gun you're getting at Walmart for cheaper and better quality. So, there's that. Now, there's a few guns out there that there's different types of guns. There's spring, electric, and gas. Gas is probably going to be your most expensive, and I don't personally like gas unless it's in a pistol, because you have to keep buying gas over and over and over. Your electrics, you just have to keep charging the battery. So, you know, it's nice. You don't have to keep going and buying. You just charge it. And you can buy different volts, everything else. And then you have your spring. Your spring, you never have to charge it. You never have to buy new CO2, green gas, whatever. You just go out there and start doing it. But personally, the only spring I suggest are sniper rifles. The only AEGs I prefer are submachine guns and machine guns and things like that. And then your gas-powered, go with the pistols. And I'm going to make a few videos of guns and stuff, so I'm going to go now. So just subscribe if you want more airsoft videos. Kylan No. Shadow Airsoft signing out.